Hi you guys, how are you? It's the weekend. So happy to be here. What do we have playing in the house? Ham, Jay, and Kanye. Uh-oh. Let's turn it down. Hold on, turn it down. It's about to go. No, you about to go ham. Kick you. Kicking y'all out like Pam. How y'all doing? I'm doing wonderful. My baby is back. So you know when he's back, I'm always excited and happy. He cooked me wonderful breakfast. He gave me some beautiful strawberries. So, I'm feeling good. What y'all mad at me for? Y'all don't know what I've been through. I don't know why Jay and Kanye keep coming up in my playlist, but I'm going to receive it. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. You get out and enjoy this weekend. After me and my son eat, we had a late morning. We actually kind of got up and just, kicked it around the house for a minute. Then, out of nowhere, he wanted to cook. So I said, are you sure? He's like, yeah, Mom, I want to cook. So he cooked us some turkey bacon, and we had strawberries and a blueberry bagel, right? Was supposed to have eggs, but he changed his mind, which is fine, But it's just beautiful. He's 8 years old, and the difference with him and I is at 8, I didn't have a choice. I had to cook. He's wanting to cook, and as long as I'm overseeing and making sure he's doing things well, which I really don't have to because, he cooked chicken patties last night, and he's made broccoli, he's made Brussels sprouts, he's cooked me asparagus, he's made cake. He even made what kind of cake was that you made in that?
The
strawberry? Was it strawberry or chocolate?
Yeah, strawberry, and then there was another one too.
Chocolate, I believe, right?
No, it wasn't chocolate. It was the vanilla, not vanilla, the yellow cake.
Butter cake.
Yeah.
Okay, with chocolate frosting.
Yeah.
Listen, he's on it and on his own. So eventually, once we transition to our new location, we're going to be cooking live. Well, he's going to be cooking. I'm going to be overseeing and allowing his creativity to shine. He also let me know he's interested in this program that his dad may want to put him in, dealing with very smart children. So we'll see how that goes. He's into artwork. He's into creating video games with the coding and things. So everything outside of his schooling lessons that I'm giving him a break this weekend, but Monday we're going to get it right back on. It's all stuff he wants to do, That's why I said you got to listen to your children. You have to pay attention to what they're telling you because you never know what could come out of it. Okay, so now, off of my family. I love to share. I do. Oh, we also have I guess that's more local. I have another flyer that I'm doing. Not really. Any small businesses that are interested in giving back to the community or doing things for children during Juneteenth time, reach out to me. I have some things going on nationwide. You can come in and it's not expensive. Everything is cheap. The hotels might be limited because of the area, but it will not hit you in the pocket, and the outcome would be absolutely phenomenal. I already have about 4 or 5 different women that I'm speaking with, a couple of men. Men are slow to come, but once they see the beautiful women, they pop up. We're looking into the food truck thing and a few other things. So, next week or so, anyone's interested, feel free to please reach out. Now I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to do, there we go. Old school 90s R&B. So if I just leave it on the playlist I listen in the house, it'll be crazy. But this one is Mary J. All night long. Okay, here we go. So, a few came out while I was running my mouth. Okay, we're going to do this one 2 more, and then we're going to go to, we have 3 piles total. I don't know if you guys can see them. See, these other 2 are right here. Got my sage and my, excuse me, Santo going. My incense, of course, staple from my father. He kept them going all day, every day. Did not understand it in the beginning. I do. Now I do. My little headphones. Sabi, you see my case for my headphones?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'll sit it right here. Are you staying in here with me? You want to be with Mama? Love you. All right, next pile, you guys. Okay, so this top goes here. Again, a beautiful transition with his father and I. We were able to pick him up, drop him off, and everything with no concerns. Everything was well. He saw some of my accomplishments. He congratulated me on my book and my novel and my poetry publication, you know, and encouraged me. So I am appreciative and grateful. I hope his trip that he's taking is safe, uneventful, and there are no issues or concerns. I love that my son is much happier and able to, you know, come out of his shell a bit. And, you know, we won't go into the details, but I'm glad his dad is finally, you know, moving on. Okay, last pile. We do got quite a few, so I don't know if we're going to look at this already. Looks kind of thick, but we'll see. It obviously needs to come out. The divine has messages for people to hear, you know, not just myself, but a lot of these things do apply to myself. I was also made aware of right before I hit record that someone that my son's father and I actually used to live with when we first moved to DC and had a concern. There was a family member that I had never met before that allowed us to stay with him, and to my understanding, he was a pretty good guy. I mean, you know how DC is. But he passed away, so may God rest his soul. I did advise people, if not yesterday, the day before, that death was looming. You know, so please be advised, be aware that you're treating people properly. You're doing things that, you know, you would want done to you. And, you know, you're living a beautiful, stress-free, crime-free life, you know, to the best of your ability. There's always another way. You know, don't assume that the easiest way is the only way. And it may take a little bit longer to get to your destination. Excuse me. Oh, what's that? But you don't have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to wonder, you know, if someone's coming after you, if you're going to have issues or concerns. So it's best that you know, follow the light. My advice all the time. Next is SWV week. Somebody weak in the knees. Heard that. Love has been heavy. Oh, you know what? Before I get started, this is quite a pile. So I'm going to put the cards up. I'm going to put the camera up, I mean. And I'm going to put the cards, let's see. I'll just sit them right here, the whole stack. And I have to discuss something really quickly. Let me get a drink of water. Two things. The more women that I'm around and the more affiliations that I am making, it has come to my understanding that a lot of women like to refer to themselves as a bad bee. Not bee. Sabi, you gotta turn that off, baby. Okay? Now that, you know, the actual word. I don't want to say it here. One, my son is sitting right here. And for two, we know what that means, right? I understand completely how you can correlate that to your growth, right? But that's not what you are, right? Now, if that's something you want to call yourself in the privacy of your home or within your little circle, and that's something you accept, that's up to you. But allowing other women to refer to you as a bad bee, and that's just what you guys are, is, for example, right? Everybody thinks Beyonce is a bad bee. They say it. She's a bad bee all the time, right? But if you met her, if you had the opportunity to meet her, my dad's chain broke too, and I'm getting it fixed. But it's coming back. Don't worry. You know. Anyway, if you had the opportunity to meet her face to face, would you be like, oh, you are bad? No. You would treat her like a queen, a goddess. You may even be in awe, right? These are the same ways that you want to come off as, not necessarily come off as, but how your walk should be. You want to have elegance. You want to move with grace. You know, I'm not saying you have to speak the best and you can't curse and you can't be exactly who you are. You do whatever you want to do. But lowering your standards to just being a bad bee puts you in a category. Right now, you're creating your own categories. You don't need to be put in someone else's. This is just a word to the wise. The second point is Cam Newton. Now, he is a different kind of dude. you know, and his conversations and dress, and sometimes all of that can be seen as, you know, questionable to many people. But who cares? He can do what he wants. You know, he's come far enough in his gift that was given to him by God to be fully in his power. He's financially stable. He's, you know, we may not think mentally stable, but clearly he has a great paying job and he's doing his job well. So people can judge on the outside all the time. But the reason I brought him up is he said he doesn't want a bad beat. He's interested in a normal woman, you know, like someone that I won't necessarily say that is out of shape or whatever the case may be, but someone that's real and authentic, right? He's like, don't let your booty meet me before you meet me. You understand? So what we have to understand right now is we aren't really battling with each other. It is the connotations, the labels, and the titles that were given to us by other people. I'm trying to turn this down some because it definitely sounds like it might be too loud. I'm not sure. But just be leery of the classifications you're putting yourself in, the titles that you're willing to own. You know, even in the songs that you listen to, yes, you can vibe out to them and rock out to them and whatever the case may be, and you can pull bits and pieces of the song from it, but don't make that you. I'm just saying, you can do whatever you like because you have free will. Everyone has free will. You do whatever you want. I'm just saying, you know, we got to sometimes listen to what the men are saying, right? They're not always attacking us. Sometimes they're actually giving us the bits and pieces that they know how to give, because a lot of men were not taught properly how to love or how to be in a situation or how to pinpoint the person that they truly want. So they do things that we may consider as a grown-up temper tantrum to get the things that they want, as opposed to communicating it, especially if you aren't shown. Just you know, at this time when a lot of people are coming together, please don't pass judgment. Don't dismiss somebody because it isn't exactly this, and this. Take your time, open the book, read the pages. Okay, now we can start. First card is, after all of that, Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. But, okay, now, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can listen to the song and get the energy of, what'd she say? You could me if you wanted to. Yeah. So basically what she's saying is she's in her element, in her status of being a queen at this point. Like, she got everything she needs, being authentically, unapologetically herself, and she talking her trash about it, you know? And music, you know, is geared in a certain direction to push people, so that she kind of doesn't have control of it, but the message, pull the message out of the song. Next card is, let's see. I use my powers to manifest deliberately and with clear intentions. Absolutely. Next is Archangel Ariel. Woo, the Lioness of God. Okay. The Lioness of God, her energy is powerful, yet gentle. A guardian and healer of animals. She also helps provide for physical needs, such as money, shelter, etc. You have to look her up to get the full details. But if you wanted to work with Archangel Ariel, she's definitely available to you. Just call. Just call her name. There, stop. Next is God hears conversations you can't. Keep going. Yeah. That room that you're not in. That table that was set as a meeting to further plan destruction. You know, those people that you're around and as soon as you walk away from have things to say. God hears them and you don't. So if you are rerouted, more of it is a rejection. That is for your protection. Keep going. Okay. Creep. Wow. Creep. TLC. God hears those conversations. Keep going. Next is, don't hesitate to call judgment. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Point blank, period. To the point, that is what it is. Don't hesitate. If you know it's right, you can't put your heart in the way of trying to save someone else that doesn't want to save themselves. Call judgment. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Keep going. Next is, it's a group of people going down any day now. Well, kind of did a live the other day erroneously. Me and my son were in the car traveling to wherever, and a message, a download. It just kept hitting me and hitting me and hitting me. I was like, listen, I can't even wait to get home to record. You got to put me on live. How do I do the live? I got to get this out because it won't leave me. I'm trying to listen to Michael Jackson and relax and have a good time in the car with my son. You know, when I'm traveling, we make it fun, right? And I just couldn't get away from it. Anyway, long story short, it was basically very close to this. It's on my Facebook page. It's on my Instagram, EmpressB444, the Empress Sheena Brown on Facebook. And, you know, I can't, what is it called? I've been quiet long enough on YouTube is one of them. Now, my Global by Divine Design YouTube channel, everything was taken off of it. I went to check it today to publish the playlist. Because remember I told you guys on my last video I was doing playlists. And I did 10 different playlists. And I published them on my Global by Divine Design YouTube page. I went today to hit a playlist. I said, let me just do my own playlist while I'm up here. And all of them are gone. But anyway, I showed you what's going on with my numbers too. So, you know, it's something there. But it's okay. Just keep going, because that's discouragement to make you stop and figure out, well, what is this, and do it all over again, and yeah, you do that. You put the information back in, but you continue with the work that you already have going, and don't let it deter you. Anyway, it's a group of people going down any day now. Be advised, be aware. Next is Joe. All the Things Your Man Won't Do. That's a song. What is it? Baby, I wanna do. Oh, look at that. You make me wanna. Oh, that's Usher. I thought that was Joe. It's Usher. You make me wanna leave and run away. Ooh. That's the song. And Joe. Next is, oh wow. Very, very important. This is extremely important for the ladies out here. I see a lot of young girls with these old, much too old men. And then you don't see the girls again. So human trafficking is huge. It's horrible, and it damages a community. It damages our babies. Sometimes it never brings them back. So it's very important that you keep your eyes on your children, boys and girls, because they're very, all of them are high commodities right now, boys and girls. Girls are a little bit more susceptible, especially the younger ones, because people can flash money and cars and things like that. So just be advised, be aware. If you have anything going on, or, you know, you're stuck and you feel you can't get out, no one should be forced, deceived, or pressured into secret sex acts. There's a confidential multilingual line, and you can also reach out to stophumantrafficking.com. Very important information. These children, we have to save them. We have to. Next is Mike Tyson Hotboxing. That's a show on YouTube. It's actually quite enlightening. Mike Tyson is a very deep dude. You know, if you sit back and listen to him, he's been through some things. And he's actually, you know, ventured down many, many paths. So he has a lot to tell. And a lot of people that come to him on his show and get information and help are usually stunned by the time they leave, because we think these athletes or these boxers or these whoever these jocks are, that they don't have brain or mental capacity, especially Mike Tyson, because of how he carried himself in the past. But I've been watching him for a while, and he is an extremely enlightening, very scary still. He's very intimidating, but he is extremely enlightening. I would do a show. You know, I don't know why, but, you know, if I was invited, I wouldn't be scared to sit in front of him. But as far as an opponent, or having him on the opposite team, not interested in that at all. But yeah, Mike Tyson Hotboxing is a good show on YouTube. Check it out if you like. Next is, there they go, those mini millennials, generational alpha, generation alpha. They're from 2010 to 2024. My baby's 2013. So yeah, these ones are special, very special. Good. Just trying to figure out why I got everything. Okay, going down. All right, next is the Hebrew seal. One infomercial, any additional info. I can't talk today. It's probably because I don't have on all my blue. Messing with my throat chakra, but that's okay, because I'm not going to stop till I'm finished. I got a stack, so Y'all gonna have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But anyway, the Hebrew seal, look it up if you want more information on it. If it rings a bell to you or seems like something that your intuition is calling you towards, look it up. Deep dive. Next is Huey Teotoni. I'm probably saying that wrong. But you gotta look it up. Gotta look it up. Names. Do I have any names yet? Joe, Mike Type. Nope, no names. You know what? I'm gonna look it up for you because I don't want people to think I'm being funny and I'm not trying to help. I am, but when you spoon feed people information, they choose to take what you give them a lot of times and not look it up themselves. And I don't like that. I don't want to make decisions for other people. It sounds like Brandy on. I'm off that screen because I'm looking at this name right quick. Toani. Like something good. He was a great speaker and the leader of other lesser cities was called the Taotoani, I believe. This is Aztec information. So if you want to get more information, it's Aztec information. He was definitely a leader and a great speaker. More information, because if I do that, I'm just going to start giving you more and more and more, and it defeats the whole purpose. Next is Daily. Going down. That's Brandy. I want to be down. I don't want to be down. But anyway, Daily featuring Marche Ambrosia Alone Together. What's that one? It's actually a pretty one. Let me see. Is that on? Daily Alone Together. It was a beautiful song. Marche Ambrosia's voice is, I don't think I've ever, well, I can't say ever because there's a lot of people with absolutely beautiful voices. Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston. But her voice is just so unique. This one is a beautiful song. And I don't know why I'm playing it. I didn't play the other ones. But for whatever reason. Oh, I Don't Want to Be Alone? Oh, I remember this one. You're almost exactly what I need. Oh, a definite maybe. Okay. Curiosity. I'm trying to see what the fact from all the fiction. Living in a world of contradiction. And if baby you're the truth, then I'm lying. Next. Oh, does sand up be your water? And you're the perfect plan I never thought of. Oh, I don't want to do this all alone. Shouldn't have to be alone. I would rather be alone together. Okay, I get it. Okay, so this is somebody that probably didn't give you a second look. Things didn't add up for them in their box, right? And now it's like, you're looking good. And you shouldn't have to be alone. I don't know whatever justification they're giving themselves. Moving on. Next is embrace all possible perspectives to see the reality of things. Yeah, you got to look at everything. And, that's how you see what could possibly happen, not just the surface. Like I said earlier, peel that book open. Read each and every page. Enemies Even Closer would be a great book to start with by yours truly. Next is drink more water. Cut back all the soda and carbonated drinks. Yeah, it's definitely for me. I got water everywhere. Been in the bathroom lately, but it's okay because, I feel better. My skin is brightening up more.